Welcome to Thinking Outside the Soil with your host, Johnny Alfalfaseed, where we get to talk story and touch on topics about hydroponics and the farmers who grow the crops and creatures we need to eat. Good morning, and hello from Blooming Health Farms, and thank you for being with me on this beautiful day. I am on my way over to the chicken farm early in the morning to pick up some farm fresh eggs for one of our customers. Now, farm fresh eggs for our customers isn't extraordinary. However, we have a relatively new client called Peak Kitchen, which is run by a local chef that I actually went to elementary school with so many years ago. And a couple months ago, he approached me after a networking meeting and said, "Hey, didn't you go to Dos Rios Elementary?" And we got to reminisce about my absent memory and then started to understand who and what he is. This guy is running a really neat business. Him and a registered dietitian have started this company called Peak Kitchen. And Peak Kitchen is a nutritionally sound meal prep company. So imagine one of those frozen or refrigerated prepared meals that you get at the convenience store or the grocery store, and you pop it in the oven or microwave, and then in a short time you have some food. Well, Peak Kitchen offers ready-to-eat meals for individuals that are much healthier than those that you could find at the grocery store or the convenience store. So those of you that may have been to those places, what's great about the meal prep is that they're good for people like me or you that are on the go, and we often don't take the time to eat or do other things, but eating specifically, since we're talking about food, well, Peak Kitchen carries our eggs, and I wanted to ensure that they had the freshest eggs available. So we are expected to deliver their eggs tomorrow, and I will get these set out to be processed with the eggs that are on slate for the sales this week so that they can get in the queue so that Peak Kitchen's customers have the freshest eggs possible. One of the reasons I'm going the extra mile is because I want to ensure that Peak Kitchen's customers have the freshest eggs. So for any of you that may be in the Greeley, Colorado area, if you go to peakkitchen.net and look at the meals that have their eggs. So they are experimenting with a couple dishes that have eggs. And experiment is a loose word because a lot of it is trying to test their market and establish what their customer base will continuously purchase on a regular basis. They have been featuring our eggs in a few different dishes that are a little bit resemblance of a scramble of sorts. So something that can be easily prepared and packaged and then stored so that you can safely reheat it and eat it. So I am just pulling up to the gate here at the farm. It's not very far from where our office is, so it doesn't take long to get here. And you may have caught that when I had to go over and stop the geese from killing the chickens when we discovered that back in December. Though that is all I have for you before I jump out. I ask you to check out peakkitchen.net if you're in the Greeley area. If not, head on over to thinkingoutsidethesoil.com to see how hydroponic fodder is helping us and others get these really awesome eggs that motivate me to jump up at the crack of dawn to deliver something valuable to our clients. So thank you again for being on another episode of Thinking Outside the Soil. Take care and have a lovely day.